We established Black Wall Street districts around the globe in the spirit of the original Black Wall Street district of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Black Wall Street districts can be recognized as an urban area that is a thriving center of business, industry, and culture, and is a commercial strip that has 50 to 70% or more businesses owned by African Americans.
Support the Black Wall Street USA movement for the next 300 years. We established Black Wall Street districts around the globe in the spirit of Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This movement is about God, our ancestors, and future generations. Your supporting membership will further show you are willing to perform the same ground paving efforts for generations we will never meet. Visit blackwallstreet.org/join and keep the movement moving.
Starting AI too. All right.
Welcome to Black Wall Street, Oklahoma. We are super excited to be back together to discuss the Black Wall Street movement as it relates to our ancestors' history and today's businesses. I am a co-host today, Dr. Janice Little from Black Wall Street South Region / Texas. And we want to invite the ones who are listening to the recording to come back here this time next week and join us on Black Wall Street, Oklahoma. Now that concludes the welcome. We'll open up for a prayer. Cece, can you lead us in prayer?
Absolutely. Oh, most gracious and heavenly Father, thank you, thank you, thank you for the many blessings you bestowed upon us. Thank you, God, for taking us to another level. Thank you, God, for blessing us with Trail of Tears and allowing us to be a part of it, Father God. You know, the 400 years are over, and here we are. All of us on this call are a part of this part of it. Uh, Thank you for Dr. Carter, Mother Rahima. May she pray she gets another phone, and I really pray that she moves back home with her family, where she is loved and comforted and taken care of. Bless Dr. Schufert and bless the planning of this. Continue to bless Dr. Little with financial increase and Karen also financial increase and her vision, Father God, to just touch. We love you so much. We need you so much in the precious name of Jesus. With much love and thanksgiving, and thanks for everyone that is listening to this call. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Karen, do you have the seven spiritual gifts?
Yeah, I know the seven spiritual gifts.
Okay.
Um, the seven spiritual gifts are the spirit of the Lord, spirit of knowledge, spirit of wisdom, spirit of understanding, spirit of power, spirit of counsel, and spirit of the fear of the Lord.
I have to learn all of those by heart, like you. So we have on the call with us Karen, and myself, CC Moreland, and Dr. Little. So Karen, you've been a very, very busy lady this week. So we're gonna let you start out by saying, "Hey, how was your week?" and just different things like that. So we'll let you start us out
Okay, I'm
and your business
searching
information.
for something right
Okay.
now.
Well, I'll go while you search. My
Okay.
name is Cece Moreland. I am an event marketing coordinator for the Trail of Tears. I'm also a licensed financial educator. I sell love insurance, just making sure that a million people are insured by the end of 2026 with some type of a policy, whether it's $39 policy, term or whatever. At least you have something covered. So as far as the marketing, event planning for Trail of Tears, it is such a blessing to participate in something that our ancestors grieved for, yes, for lack of a better word. And we are, just replanning and following along some of the same footsteps that they traveled. Some of them did not make it. Some of them did. Some of them treaded all the way to Oklahoma, which we will end up in Oklahoma. So we're just excited about that. We have so much to share. There's just so much to share, planning and different things like that. Mother Rahima is not on the call today, so she will join us next Sunday. Karen, did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hello everyone. Welcome. Let me see how I look. Oh, there I am. Oh, I got my hat on because went to the game last night. DeSoto won,
Woo-hoo!
so
Go ahead,
I'm
DeSoto.
representing my community.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on the call. Like
Mm.
CC said, um, this task that
Mm.
God has given us to do, it is growing. It is growing, and when I talked to Dr. Schufert and her wisdom and knowledge,
Mm.
and she begins to share some of the things that she wants to accomplish, and I just be like, "Woo, oh Lord!" And I don't even know why I would even be leery of that, because that's how God has been dealing with me. When he gives me an idea, it's not a simple idea. It's always bigger than I can even think or imagine. And that's what his word says. Now to him who's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask or think or imagine, according to the faith that works in us. And so I guess when she was just talking to me, I wasn't ready for it because I was focused on one little thing. And then she began to spill out. And I'm just like,
Whoosh.
oh, Lord. Right. And so I was really just trying to get the letter out, get the sponsorship out. And then we worked on doing a flyer, so we could get that out to be our official flyer. So I want to share what it's turned out to look like so far. Because we had some, I got talked to her, and she had some changes, and so I put that in. Let me move this little thing over. Oh no, let's go. It's all in the way. And so we added the logo to the top, which is very small that we can't see it, but it's there. And it's okay because it's not the one I like, because it don't have Trail of Tears 2. But we just can't stop on just small things. We got to keep it going. We're telling people about it, and they're beginning to be excited. And while it's on their minds, we need to be sending them something. We need to be sending them a flyer. We need to be sending them the website. If we're starting to talk about it, we need to give them something right then and there while they're thinking about it, so they can dig into it and really start to plan for it. And so we're not going to hold it up because we don't see Trail of Tears 2 on there. And then the other logo, Mother Rahima, she said looks like a sandstorm. So we she preferred this one. This is the one we're gonna go with for now. And so it says Black Wall Street Trail of Tears 2 experience May 24th through 2026 through June 1st, 2026, a 9-state historic journey. Join us on a journey that honors the past and builds the future. Travel from Georgia to Tulsa, retracing a historic path that honors legacy, educate communities, and foster unity across 9 states while engaging the world. And that was one of the things that
Dr.
Dr.
Schufert.
Schufert, she was like, I know somebody in South Africa, and I know, and she was spilling out all these people she know in another country. She was like, yeah, we need something there that's saying that this is a part of the world. And so she wanted to put on there while engaging the world. And that's just like, wow. That's just kind of like, think of it as like, wow, the world, not
The
just the
world.
state, the
Yeah.
world.
Not just Texas.
Yes, not just
Period.
Oklahoma,
Right.
it's the world. And
Right.
so we changed that. And then she wanted it to say free participation in live stream events. So she started talking about live streaming. And I
Mm.
had just came from an event in New Orleans, and we were supposed to be live streaming. And because the thing with live streaming, you got to set up and you got to test it out before the event. So you'll know how equipment work and don't work. And so when she said live streaming, I quickly thought about New Orleans and how nothing didn't work. And I was just like, oh Lord. And so she's talking about 9 streaming as we go to every state so people can see and get excited on what we're doing. And I'm just like, oh Jesus help me. So that's why we're doing these calls on Sunday night. And that's why we're gonna be pleading to the Black Wall Street pages that this is big and we need money to be able to do those things. Not money, this the money to cover the package is one thing. This right here is something far above that. It's money to be able to do live streaming because you're going to have someone that's mending the post for 3 days of us traveling from the different states, that's showing the world about us, going to the different states. You're going to have somebody that's mending the post 24 hours to be able to show the world everything that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we need our Black Wall Street pages. We are working on starting a GoFundMe. I was working on the GoFundMe. I was starting it just like a business, and then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and open it up as a nonprofit. And because we're still waiting on some changes to be made on our nonprofit pages, I decided not to go that route because it was saying about, if paperwork don't match up, then they're going to send it to their nonprofit and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, we don't need that to happen. So
Mm-hmm.
I created my nonprofit, and then I got validated through the Fund Me nonprofit organization,
Okay.
um, just so we can get something started. If not, we would almost like set it up like a business page, but I didn't necessarily, I mean, not like a personal page, and didn't necessarily want to do that. We want to always show that this is a nonprofit, that it's going through a nonprofit, so people can write off their donation. And
Mm-hmm.
so even if we started under my donation and we get ours up and start another one, they
Right.
still would get the ability to write off the dollar or whatever donation they decide to donate. It will be
Mm-hmm.
going through a nonprofit, and then the nonprofit would transfer the money over to Wall Street to North
So,
Tulsa.
everything that you've done, you created a nonprofit too?
No, no, we're waiting on the nonprofit page. We were waiting on the name change.
Okay.
I already had a nonprofit.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So, we're using yours and then transfer the money later.
Yeah, when the paperwork changes on
Mm-hmm.
Sister Rahima's.
Oh, yeah. 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 Because you have to
So
update.
if we
Yeah.
start the fund me, people will still be able to get the donation because it's going through an actual nonprofit page, and they
Mm-hmm.
will get the donation. They will be able to write it off.
Right.
And
Right.
so,
Right.
and that's just so we can get started
Mm-hmm.
with something. And so also we have on here, it says 9 states the Trail of Tears passes through, so it names the 9 states. um and then it has this experience include historical memorial and remembrance stop, educational and cultural workshop, community building events, and the finale in Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And so
Mm-hmm.
then they can scan the code to find ways to donate. The code is going to take them to the website, and then at the bottom, it says, because it was saying free participation. So yeah, they can come where we're meeting up, where we're stopping, though that is free. But if they want to join us, that's when the for reservation, travel, and accommodation, please contact us. That's where they will be able to scan and get donation, the sponsorship package, or book the tour package. But to meet us in the different location is free. So we wanted to Dr. Schufer wanted to be able to say it's free participation, you know, but if you want to join us, that's when they contact us. So we added that line on the flyer, and we added the 2 email addresses, the official Trail of Tears email address, and then Dr. Schufer's email address and her phone number. It's on
Mm-hmm.
the flyer. And then she wanted a silhouette in the background. And so I went to AI and just created a silhouette of Indian walking so we
I
could send
see
people.
it. I see it
And
now.
so I
Oh.
was trying to give the fiber guy just an idea, and he used the exact one I did. So I sent it to her. Hopefully, it's okay. so we can go ahead and start posting that this is our official flyer for the Trail of Tears too.
I just scanned
Well,
your barcode. How cool is that, everybody? Can y'all see
it,
it? It
oh, so the
works.
website came up.
Yep. I mean, yep, it came up. Yeah. How cool is that?
Okay, so I want to go to the website while we're here.
Support the mission, the journey. Wow, this is amazing.
Okay, I want
Whew.
to go.
And then the 9 states, bluegrass.
Yeah, so I want to talk about the packages so we can
Uh-huh.
look at the packages. So let me find the website. And then I just reached out to the person who added this website to the CRM system.
Have we raised $8,300?
No,
That's what it
girl.
said. $3,300 raised.
Yeah, so that's just, when people go to fundraiser and things like that, you know, it's a trickery of the, I don't want to say trickery of the mind, but if you show that some money is being raised, then they're more likely to continue to donate.
Okay. We need
And
you to
so
put
we
that.
can change that.
Now we just need to put
Um,
it in there.
we can change that. So
So
I
when will the
wanted
links be live? Once we get it approved? So if I click on a link and say I want to donate $25,
what it do. It ain't
it
nothing because I haven't connected
oh
where
to
to
the
do that.
CRM.
So I'm gonna also create a PayPal link.
Okay,
I
cool.
think Black Wall Street had a PayPal link, but
But that goes directly to them though, doesn't it?
yeah, and then they would give it to us. But I'm gonna go ahead and create a PayPal link too, and then connect, and because that's what has to be the back end of the website is the links. I'll go ahead and create a PayPal link until we. I will see if Wall Street too, if I can create the PayPal link from create a PayPal login with their link and then add that to the website. So I'm going to try to do that first because I don't want all these different places and stuff.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
so you're gonna go create it for Wall Street and then Wall Street is just gonna fund it back to us?
no, I'm going to create it for Wall Street too, North
Okay,
Tulsa
okay, you gonna do it.
Foundation. Yeah, I'm a
Cool.
because it is a business.
Yeah.
Um, and
Yep.
we don't necessarily have to we can do it we can do it as doing business as, and it don't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily have to have an EIN number. So I can set up the PayPal account like that, and then I can add it. I would be adding it to these links, so when you click these links to donate, it'll go to PayPal, and that's where you would donate through PayPal.
Mm-hmm. Education supporter. Okay.
So
Okay.
I wanted to these little breakdown for these donation.
Mm.
I was thinking about taking away the bullet points and just leaving it small. Like 25 is to help educational material and resources for our session, and then remove these little two digital thank you project update. I was going to remove those. 100 donation is to support the travel expense for a day of the 9 states. Boom, that's what it is. Legacy Builder is to fund venue costs for the educational session in Tulsa. That's what that is.
And
And
1,000 for the
then
heritage.
to a major supporter helping make the entire initiative possible. Boom, that's what it is, and that'll make these little buckets to be smaller, and it'll just be these one sentence things of that's what that's doing.
So if you click on it, so if you just click on the box, would it tell you what the ROI, what you're getting for 25
No, because this is just donation. Do you want to say that? Because that's what these little um
bullets are?
yeah, it's going into more explanation versus just that first sentence. And that $25 is helping the education material and resource for our session.
A digital thank you note and a project update. Mm. And $100 for the journey contributor. Everything above, which we don't know what's above.
Well, up above is what's on the first two. So that's why I'm just saying,
Okay, yeah,
can
you
we
want to
just leave
remove
it
it.
as a sentence and then
Yeah,
don't?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Their donation is to support the travel expense for a day
Yeah,
of the nine
yeah,
states.
yeah.
Well, we're
Simple.
automatically going to send them a thank you note for it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
of
saying?
course. Thank
But
you.
it'll just make these boxes smaller.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you want to remove it and just short and sweet, the
it's
Lord
just it's
knows.
you're a major supporter helping the entire initiative.
Yeah,
That's what that thousand
$1,000.
dollars is. You
Heritage
know,
champion. Come
this
on,
is just
heritage champion.
donations.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, we could, for donation, I mean, we can still send them a T-shirt and all that kind of stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
they'll get a T-shirt. They'll get, um, they'll get pictures, and and that's the whole thing about the CRM system. We can automatically be sending this stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
We can set it up as an automation, and we upload. We can ask for their addresses when they do give us a donation, and we can send them a T-shirt, and we can send them pictures. They will definitely get that. Um, and we can set up automation that when it happens, we upload those pictures, and it can automatically go out to those who gave donations.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Remove the bullets.
I'm
Short,
just
short and sweet. You're right.
it's a donation, and it's
Mm-hmm.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Or you can
Yeah.
customize your donation. You can say what you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the kind of stuff I need to fix on the
Make
CRM system.
make a custom donation. Okay.
Yeah, if you make a custom donation and you say, I want this to go towards CC's bus trip, then that's a custom donation.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
awesome.
want this to go towards sponsoring 10 kids. That's a custom donation.
So as we
Okay.
traveling, are we telling them we're on a bus?
Are we telling them we're on a drip bus? We can
Uh-huh.
send out that automation.
Okay. Okay.
We can
All right.
send out that automation
Oh,
and we
awesome.
can always update this later and
Right.
build out these
Gotcha.
packages as we
Mm-hmm.
define stuff that thank you for when we send them the thank you for your donation, you will get blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Legacy
Okay,
partner. Mm-hmm.
so here's the business sponsorship packages. These are being changed because I kind of made them all um, kind of be in sync, and I have it on the official sponsorship package that y'all CC'd you guys on, and
Uh-huh.
Dr. Schufert. And so that's what I need to do is go in and update these. But it's coming with a 10-minute speaking opportunity. They get 10 dinner tickets. Um, they get media recognition, press featured. They get a full ad in the program book. They get be a vendor at all the events in Tulsa. I need to put in Tulsa. Logo placement across all materials, dedicated multiple post social media campaigns. So we're constantly posting their stuff on our social media. Recognition as event documentary credit. So they'll get a credit on the documentary. So when you see who's all in part of the documentary, their name will be as a credit. And then
Where are they speaking? At the VIP dinner?
at the VIP dinner. They can be speaking at the workshops. You know, they can
Mm-hmm.
speak at the meet and greet because they're gonna have access to the meet and greet. So I'll be adding that. They will probably speak anytime we're together.
Okay. Several.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So it
Several
was probably
opportunities.
the meet and greet and probably the dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They
Cool.
would
Cool.
be
Cool.
anytime we're in a collective body, they would be
Right.
together.
Right.
So that's the legacy. And so then the Unity sponsor, they get 5 dinner tickets. They still get media recognition. They get a half a page of the ad. They get to be a vendor booth. They get the logo. They get featured in single post media and access to the meet and greet. And then the Journey sponsor, they get 3 tickets. They get a quarter page. They get to be at all the vendors, logo, social media, and meet and greet.
That's awesome.
Um,
Who's putting the booklet together? The program.
I
Mm.
probably will. I've had experience doing that.
Wow, bless your heart.
I've used to do the program book for the football team, and I worked for
Mm.
a printing company for
Oh,
31 years.
of course.
So
Wow,
I've
wow, really?
right, dude. You so silly.
What haven't you done?
Uh, so that's what all the little sponsorship packages are doing. We're adding a marketplace, vendor marketplace of 500. That's where they get a booth, they get a business listing, they get one ticket, and they come to the meet and greet.
So you adding 500 to this?
Yeah, it's gonna be a $501 one.
Okay. And they get.
Unless I put it on, I may put it on the a la carte just to make that
Mm-hmm.
stay four across.
Right.
So I may add it to the a la carte, which will be um, a media market, a vendor marketplace. So then you have the tour is $25 per person, Black Wall Street tour. Um, no,
Is that on the bus?
no, I got to see what this is because I just gave this person some stuff we had written out, so I don't think that's right.
Black Wall Street tour.
This might be per kid because remember we was
Talking about
because the
something with
kid was
kids.
free and we was
Mm-hmm.
asking about the kid, so this might be a
Mm-hmm.
kid because the
Black Wall
kids were
Street tour.
free. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to look at that. So the legacy brunch ticket, that was if we rent out that
In room.
that castle, the mansion,
Oh, the mansion. Yeah, I
and
need
then
to
if they
check
want
on
to
that.
come to that when we're having brunch for those VIP people,
Brunch. Mm-hmm.
then it'll be $50.
Mm-hmm.
That's if anybody wants to just come to the brunch. It's $50
Right.
a ticket. The souvenir bag is $20. So we'll create a souvenir bag where it'll come with the programs and any little things that we're renting that we're making that say Trail of Tears too that'll go in the souvenir bag.
Mm-hmm.
Youth classes. So if some kids want to come when we get there and their cousin live there and they got some kid, then it's $10 for those kids to come to a class.
Mm-hmm.
When we have the community meet and greet, I'm thinking that we're gonna have that meet and greet on Thursday, and we don't
Thursday night.
necessarily have to have it in the evening. We can have it in the morning as we first come together and
A meet and
almost
greet.
come together and launching the fact that we've made it there and we're connecting to the people who came there. And it will be a meet and greet, prayer, send off. This is what we're doing for the next 3 days, announcements, clean up. That's what happens at that meet and greet. So it may possibly be a meet and greet brunch
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
we get there late Wednesday night, and then
Right.
we can have a place that's catered with breakfast and brunch type of food that we meet at and meet the people who didn't go on the tour.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
All
And the
1,500 of
commemoration,
them.
yeah.
All 1,500 of them.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. At some point, we're gonna be saying we sold out. Uh,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
at some
That's right.
places.
Mm-hmm.
So then here's the commemoration T-shirt, 25, a digital memory book access. So we may come up with a digital book that we put pictures on, like that program book can be a digital book and it
Mm-hmm.
can be a printed book. So digital
Mm-hmm.
book can go to people who don't come. And you know
Mm-hmm.
how you log into an e-book and it flips the pages and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So
I
we
like
can
that one.
definitely have a digital memory book access. And
Mm-hmm.
then family passes, if families show up in Tulsa that live there or something, they want to be a part of what's going on, it'll be $100 because I think that's why it was $25. Oh no, this is a Black
Okay.
Wall Street tour.
Right.
This is to actually do the tour on Greenwood. That's what that is. I'm sorry,
Oh,
I
okay.
was
Are
I
we in a
wasn't
bus?
reading. No, you walk. You
Oh,
walk on Greenwood.
so okay. So you're walking on Goodwin, and then you want to go into the museum. Does this pay for the museum? The
No,
museum is
this is not the
$15.
museum. This is not the museum. I don't know if we want to go in the museum. If you go in the museum, you're gonna be paying the museum. This right here is we're paying somebody that's doing a tour that's gonna go down Greenwood Avenue.
And share. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna go. It's a lot of places.
Okay.
Terry Bach is the person who did the documentary for me. He does a lot of the tours.
Okay.
So we'll get him, and if there's somebody else where we can split it up, where so many people do the tours, and it'll be $25 to do the tours.
And Kevin Washington does that too.
No, he don't do it in Tulsa.
Yeah, he takes Tulsa trips every June.
Yeah, but to do the tour is once you get to Tulsa and you're doing it, you're talking about the buildings being burned and you're gonna walk down Greenwood. There's a whole another memorial place that you're gonna be passing, and that person is talking about all those different things.
Yeah,
He does
Kevin does
that.
that. Mhm. Yeah, that's why I was talking to him when we met him. He does tours to Tulsa every year, Juneteenth, every
Yeah,
Juneteenth.
to Tulsa, but he don't do the tour once he get to Tulsa.
Yeah, he take them around. He has a bus, and he take them to different places on Greenwood. He gets them into the hotel, and then he tours them around. He may know some things that we don't know.
No, so but see, no, you want somebody that's from Tulsa that's gonna tell you some things about Tulsa.
Yeah, true.
And so that's what Terry and them do. That's what the people there. That's their
Okay.
livelihood. We'll be supporting those black businesses
Okay, cool.
there. So that's what
Yes.
that is.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's quite a
Yeah.
few. I mean, that's how they, make their money.
So have you connected with both Greenwood Chamber of Commerce and Black Wall Street Chamber of Commerce?
I'm connected with Greenwood. Black
Okay.
Wall Street, I'm not.
Yeah. I used to know somebody at Black Wall Street. But yeah. We would want to get them involved. Black Wall Street Chamber of Commerce.
Well, you're gonna find out that there is some,
There's some division. Yeah, I was there. I
yeah,
was in
yeah,
shock.
there's some division. And
Yeah,
it's the division type thing, like if you talk to them, you can't talk to me type of stuff.
exactly. That type of
So
thing.
no, okay.
So you
Okay,
just want to stick with Greenwood then?
yeah, yeah. Because Greenwood owns the script. So
Okay. All right.
so here are the different packages
Mm-hmm.
that we had came up with. The VIP package, of course, I'll be editing these because I just sent him something just for us to see for visual. And so I have it built out on another sheet. Um, these packages. So just giving you guys a look at it. And
Mm-hmm.
then join the mission where people can get in touch with us, ways to get involved, volunteer. And I may make get in touch or slash volunteer
Mm.
and make this
Oh
one
my
thing where
gosh.
they can either get in touch with us or if they can
A
say
volunteer.
this says how would you like to help? Okay, so how would you like to help could be, I think, get in touch slash volunteer. So at that point they're getting in touch with us to tell us something or they're getting in touch with us to tell us they want to volunteer. What do you
Mm-hmm.
think?
I love it. Please. We need all the help we can get. Absolutely. I wish there's a way
Yeah.
you can add a GoFundMe of $5.31 on here. I know you're doing your dollar one, but I wish we can add $5.31 a month.
Yeah, I mean, we can add a link on here for GoFundMe. I mean, we could put it, um,
Let's
well,
just
you
look at
already have your
anything.
donation, so you want it to be, what would you want it to be? Like right in here,
A la carte?
but they wouldn't see it. They have to
Oh,
click it to see it versus it being a part of this page.
oh
So we
yeah,
might
well,
can move something down
yeah.
and put it in here.
Mm-hmm. 531
Uh,
monthly donation. Yeah,
yeah.
because this is our first annual, this is an annual event for us, right? Trail of Tears. We may do
Yeah,
something
I do
different.
believe it's gonna be an annual theme because even when I was speaking to someone and they was like, "Oh, you should go visit the black colleges," I said, "Well, you know what? This ain't gonna be the one. But if we do it every year, when we go to those different states, we can go visit the black colleges or do, some
HBCU all day
go do
long.
something like that in
Yes,
those different
yes.
states. So that would be us just kind of building it out.
Wouldn't that be something? We're touring the HBCUs and we educating them about the Trail of Tears and Indigenous at the same time. How cool would
Yeah.
that be?
That
I
would
love
be
it.
great. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. We would every year we would be adding something that we
Yeah.
could do from those different states.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
So,
yeah. So anywhere you want to put $5.31 per every month. That way we will have money next year.
okay, a monthly donation, five
A
thirty
month,
one.
531, $5.31. That's all we ask. Because that's what I'm gonna tell people to do. Can you just go to our page and donate at least 531, even if you can't make it?
Right, right. And so when I give the description of the GoFundMe, I'll put those type of things in there. Because on even on GoFundMe, it shows whether they want to do a one time donation or monthly donation or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
they will be able to do that.
So Karen, I was looking at the journey. So the journey on my website, we will traverse 9 states along the historic Trail of Tears route, starting in Georgia, cultivating to Tulsa, Oklahoma. This journey represents, oh, Dr. Little's back. This journey represents both the painful displacement of Native American communities and their later destruction of Black Wall Street. So, traverse, how are we traversing? Do we want to ask we're going via bus or do we just leave it open?
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, so yeah, we could say we will travel by bus through the nine
Yeah.
along the 9 states.
Yeah. And do we have a bus company yet?
No,
Do I need to help get that?
no, because we don't have no
Because you
money to
already
pay
got
no
it.
bus company. So we gotta wait till we. I
Mm,
mean,
what-
several people have said they know bus companies. We just need to get the quotes.
okay. Alrighty. Do I need to get quotes for you though?
No, that's what part of. Well, if you want to do it, if you want to go get some quotes
Oh, that's
and
what.
then give them to
No,
Kevin.
no. I would rather pay Kevin. Let's get some money for Kevin. No, forget that. No, let's get money for Kevin. You're right.
Yeah,
I still have to work on the calendar.
yeah.
So no. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna have
Okay,
no
so I
no.
would say we will travel by bus through the 9 states along her. Is that the wording?
Mm-hmm.
Route. Okay.
We would traverse. I like your traverse. We would traverse 9 states along the historic Trail of Tears route, starting in Georgia and culminating in Tulsa. Cool.
So, but you wanted to say bus. Where'd you want to say that at?
We would traverse via bus to nine
Via.
states. Yeah, via bus to 9 states
Okay.
along the historic Trail of Tears, and then eventually add the cute little bus. And I
Okay.
was just kind of going through education, our 3 day educational session. So 3 day, that's all day, that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 days of education
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah.
And
Thursday,
then
Friday, and Saturday.
then Saturday night, well, I'll have some plans for us on Saturday night. So that's good. So I'm working
Well,
on,
we either gonna be the Big Ten or either that's gonna be Friday or Saturday. The dinner.
okay, I'm gonna try to have the luncheon, the brunch at the mansion. I'm working on
Okay.
that.
How many? And then how many people that hold?
Let's see, I think it's like 50 people. It'd be nice for 50 VIPs.
That's for the elite people, so that would not be able to
Yeah, for the
be for the
elite.
other people.
No, just for the elite. Just your
Okay.
5,000 and up, or 2,500 and up?
Okay.
Or is it 500 and up? What do you want to do?
No, with Sister Rahima, she was only
Hmm.
just that one group of people.
Right. Yeah.
But I guess as we go, we'll figure that kind of stuff out.
Right. Okay. So that's the 3 day educational piece. And then building tomorrow, connecting these historic narratives, we aim to inspire a new generation of leaders committed to justice, economic empowerment, and community resilience. Lovely. 9 states. Are you going to be able to click on these states? So,
No, it's just showing them.
okay, so it's just going to be showing them. Okay, so on mine, I will have something like this, and you'll be able to click on it and you'll see the activities that we're doing in that nice state. Like
Mm-hmm.
Georgia, I can click on it, see what we're doing. Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina. So I'll do that on mine.
And we can like this is just the first page. We can add an event to this website,
Oh,
and
that would
that
be awesome.
event will be where we would you would kind of build it out
Yes. Okay. So I
digitally.
can put an event calendar here.
Yeah, you can put an event calendar on here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So just write it out and everything. Damn, I gotta get Kevin some money.
Yeah, you can put an event calendar on here.
Hmm.
And then, but you still can have like a more official page where the each state and then build it out too. Of the
Yes,
nine
yes,
journey, because the event calendar is going to be showing everything that's going on everywhere.
exactly. That's exactly right. And maybe for the whole full month,
Yeah,
just in case some people want to go there, and participate this, that, and the other. And then
yeah,
I'll add Lawrence's information to his page and Dr.
yeah,
Schufer's information to her page,
yeah, yeah.
her dates. Yeah, but this looks great. So that's the gateway. So Missouri is the gateway to the West.
I don't know. That's what AI came up with.
All right, and Kentucky is the Bluegrass Passage, crossing the Appalachians. Tennessee through the Smoky Mountains. Mm. Arkansas through the natural state.
I think these are just sayings for those states. I don't even think
Destination.
they recognize it is bringing something from the Trail of Tears name or history under those states.
Let me
But
see.
like I said, we can always change them. But it's a
Mm-mm.
representation right now.
It looks great. It looks great. Let me ask AI. What is that? Missouri is the gateway to
The
the
West.
West? Why is to the West? So Missouri, specifically St. Louis, is called the gateway to the West because it was the main launching point for Americans' westward expansion in the 1800s. Settlers explored the traders' pass through St. Louis to gather
Mm.
supplies and begin their journey. So that has nothing to do with the indigenous. We didn't have no money to buy no supplies.
Well, it says settlers. Is that and they?
Did we settle there? Did indigenous settle there?
So as AI say, does this have anything to do with the
Indigenous
Indian Indians? Let's see what it says.
anything to do
I
with
wonder how Sister Cheryl is, because she normally is very faithful being on the call. Cheryl Lovelace.
who's LT now? She
LT's
different?
in Houston.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it is. Yes. Missouri's identity. Where did it go? I lost it still. Yes, Missouri's identity has the gateway as the gateway to the West is deeply tied to the Native American history. Indigenous nations lived in and controlled the land long before settlers arrived, and their
Mm,
displacement was a direct consequence of westward expansion through Missouri. That was the gateway. That's
okay.
going to be good to explain when they ask me, what's the gateway?
Okay. Okay then.
Okay. So we have that part. So now I can take what you have here and then I can go ahead and work on the calendar of events and take what Kevin has put so far and can we go ahead and use the flyer? We can't use the flyer until you add the CRM. So when will you add the CRM?
No, the flyer is fine.
It is fine. So people can't
Yeah,
click on it to pay yet.
Oh, the flyer is going to the website.
So it's going to the website. So I'm on the website right now, but when I click on it, I can't
Right, but the
pay.
website, yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, so give me a 2 days.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Even next weekend's fine because that's when I have the calendar for you to look at anyway, by next Saturday.
Okay.
Because I'm gone. I'm sorry, I'm gone. I'm already started asking people, and they say, "Well, let me know. Give me some more information. I want to come." I'm already getting ready to start selling stuff.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying, Karen. So
Yeah,
anyway,
definitely after Christmas.
yeah.
Those,
Hey, Dr. Little.
unless those people don't have problems with
Hey,
money.
Mm-hmm.
I
Welcome
made it
back.
to a charger. I made it to a charger.
Good, 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 good. We just had a good time just going over everything that Karen has already put together. So after Christmas, boom. Happy New Year, everybody. Boom, you can start paying.
Would say they could set it up and start paying. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead and pump that 25. We need $2,500 right now so we could pay Kevin Washington. We need him back on these meetings.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Jesus bless us with the money in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going after it. As soon as Karen hit that CRM, boom, I'm out. I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm shooting
Okay,
everybody I
CC.
know.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm serious. I mean, this is a big deal. And
Yeah.
everybody I talked about it, they want to come. You know,
Yes.
they didn't even know about the Gap Band. They knew about the Gap Band, but they didn't know what Gap stand for. Was that Greenwood, Alpine, and P is what? Yeah, y'all remember the
Archer
Gap
and
Band?
Pine. Greenwood,
Arching?
Archer and Pine.
Yes. Isn't that something? The Gap Band. They're real people, and it's a real meaning behind it. They need to know that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They really do. And the museum, Karen, I was asking about the museum because the museum, I mean, I paid to go in that museum, and I saw that Ku Klux Klan standing there. And I saw the real whip, and I saw the people whose back where they were whipping. But the barbershop, y'all, was off the chain. Y'all got to see the barbershop in the museum.
Yeah, and so we will, kind of put that in the book where, they could, because during that time of 3 days, there should be some free time. And during that free time is when they can go and do stuff like that.
They can go do it on their own.
They can do it on their own. We're not
Yes.
sponsoring that part.
Yeah. And to go in that museum and you see all those people on the wall who were killed, all of our
Mm-hmm.
ancestors, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But see, here's the thing. They have busloads and busloads of white kids and black kids going through there showing that. That was amazing. There was a busload there when I was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sight to see. So, anyways, all right. Hey, Karen, don't do nothing for the next 3 days. Why don't you just sleep for 3 days?
No,
That's
no,
not an option.
no, no. Software is due to release on the 8th. I,
Yep,
I need
yep, yep.
I need 400 clients. Black Wall Street, when you look at this recording, I need 400 clients in order to be able to hire 2 people to work in my office.
Well, I'm definitely
So,
one
Okay.
of them. I can hardly wait to hire
You
you.
know the
Promise you.
numbers.
You hear what I said, Dr. Little? I can hardly
Uh,
wait to hire
Okay.
to
Yes.
pull my little packet thing. I have a big, huge project that God has me doing, y'all. So
oh, good.
I definitely need you, Karen. I promise you I do.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Dr. Little.
Mm-hmm.
You too. So,
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you
anyways,
guys.
ladies,
All
okay. Have
righty.
a wonderful night. God bless.
All right.
Yeah. All
Bye-bye.
right.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
So what's Black Wall Street? The Greenwood neighborhood located in Tulsa, Oklahoma was a place where our ancestors came together to accomplish something that was unimaginable. We were relatively just out of slavery. We were in a time of finding ourselves, and here we were creating self-sustainable communities. What happens next? Black businesses and communities were bombed and burned to the ground. Colorado, a whole town was flooded because it was thriving while Black. It happens over and over again. But we have got to move forward faster to make up for lost time. Black wealth is critical to the success of our next generation. Black Wall Street National, like Many before us have one agenda: to recycle the black dollar. Whoever controls the wealth controls the opportunities. If you are hearing this message, then understand you play a key role in this movement. Join us, spread the word. We'll teach you how to create your own NFTs, cryptocurrency, and how other professionals are leveraging blockchain technology so you can grow and help others too. Everyone is always talking about how hard it is to find black this and black that. Well, here's the opportunity. We are Black Tech Geeks. We are using technology to build Black Wall Street virtually, together. This allows us to bridge the gap between all Black businesses and communities across the nation. But to connect every Black-owned business, we need all of you to help. Black directories, we welcome you. We can do this together. By connecting our communities, we make it easier for our members to find each other. All my financial advisors, coaches, service-based businesses, there's a place for you as well. And you, influencers, come over to Black Wall Street National, create your groups, monetize them, build with the platform that really rocks with you. Bring friends here, find friends here, easily shop Black owned. If you have an Airbnb, list your rental. If you're trying to figure out what the next best thing is, then come find it. Join a group that shares the same path you're trying to follow. If you can't find a group, create one. Be a mentor, teach a class, share your services, list your products, promote your events. Find and connect with Black directories and organizations across the nation just by being a member. All this under one roof with organizations that care about you. We are our ancestors' wildest dreams, and we are and can accomplish anything.
And keep the movement moving. Lee True Vision is proud to have sponsored 100 members for deserving small businesses to take advantage of Black Wall Street USA member rewards. Lee True Vision Labs over sounds recorded. Visions are created, and the truth is revealed.
shopping center.
Coming soon to ABC 10. Race and culture reporter Candace Redd takes us inside the creation of Florence Square Shopping Center, tracing the Black entrepreneurial spirit from the historic Greenwood district in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to this vibrant shopping center in South Sacramento.
We didn't call ourselves St. Mel's Black Wall Street. Other people did. That is a huge sense of pride.
Dozens of people gathered at Florence Square for an early screening of the story.
I thought it was very informative. I learned things. Even at my age, I'll be 73 next week or week after next. I don't know all of the history that I should know.
It was really somewhat emotional for me because I'm a survivor of police brutality. So understanding how Tulsa, the massacres, and how that impacts us, and how that really takes away from the resources and other things, but how it didn't take away our spirit.
I think we are a microcosm of that Wall Street because there was a spirit there that grew.
Don't miss this opportunity to experience one of Sacramento's untold African American stories.
Have your attention. I'd like to make sure that your seatbelts are fastened.